What's going on, Army? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here
back today
with another video.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be reacting to BTS visits Mexico's National Palace. Now, I saw the TikTok clips. We even talked about it a little bit, but I was waiting for this behind the scenes footage, especially after seeing the boys got like an award or like an achievement for them just being there. That's the power of BTS, by the way. You just show up and you get an award. And then again, seeing the power of BTS, because look at all the citizens of Mexico that showed up in support for our boys. You give them enough time, we will fill the goddamn space, and fill the space they did. The amount of people that were there was astronomical numbers. I mean, I haven't seen people piled like that for a celebrity since like Michael Jackson, King of Pop and the Kings of K-pop. Makes sense. But I figured we'd get into this reaction today. Again, I was definitely looking forward. Quick video for you guys, so I don't want to waste no more time. Let's get right into it. Do me a big favor, Army. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Shout out J-Hope. Shout out Mr. Lee. I see y'all right off the bat.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Hi. Hola.
God damn.
Mexico.
Ooh, they look fresh. Hold on. We got to go back on that. Hold the hell on. I wish and hope one day that I look this good like on my wedding day. But then I remember I won't. Nobody could. I mean, there's only 7 people that can pull off these looks and look this damn beautiful. And I'm looking at them. But they look good. They look damn good.
Mexico.
Loving them suits.
Mexico.
와, 조항 멋있다.
이런 데 산책하면 아주 그냥 매일 산책할 맛이 나겠네.
보면 형 산책 안 하잖아요.
나도 가끔 해. 한 2주에 한 번.
나 산책 안 하잖아요.
2주에 한 번에 2주에 한 번.
오늘도 하고 왔는데.
Yeah, they look fly. The amount of history and stuff that's in this palace, like.
대통령이 살기도 하고, 그리고 저기가 이제 문 열면 그 소칼로 광장이래요.
와우.
So it is. Oh,
팬들은 다 저기 와요.
so it is kind of like the White House a little bit. Like this is where their president lives. Like this is their palace, the Mexican palace and national palace, and she lives here, works and lives through here. Beautiful place so far. I mean, you could tell just through the architecture and stuff like that. It's beautiful.
지금 팬들은
Absolutely
다 저기
beautiful.
와요.
You can hear the crowd already. The beautiful artwork. And I believe she's the first female president in Mexico, I believe, as well.
Yes, this is called the national. It has 700 years.
700 years.
Come here. I'm going to show you my office. Well, it's not mine. It's the presidential office.
Wow. Our last
How humble to say that. No, it is your office. While you're in term, that is your office. You claim that, girl. It's your office. I get what you're trying to do, but you're being too humble. It is your office. You won that. And so it belongs to you. On top of that, she got an album, which I have beautifully right over there. But I'm a bit curious. Does her album, I can't tell, are there signatures on that? Because if so, I need it. And not that she needs my money, but how much? That's all I'm gonna ask, Miss President Lady. How much are you willing to wager for this? I will buy it. Just tell me what you want. If it's signed, I need it.
Our last concert in here was like 8 years ago.
Yes.
Yes.
We're happy. We're happy with the country in terms of geography, because everybody wants to come to the Zócalo to have a concert.
다들 오고 싶어 한다.
She's the Minister of Culture. Spanish it says visitantes distinguidos. Distinguished visitants or
Visitantes distinguidos.
Wow.
recognition from the Mexican government.
Even be with the Spanish. Yeah, like I said, you just show up, you get an award, bro. And this is not the only time that they've been acknowledged already. So I know that there was some stories, and I hope I'm not pulling this out of thin air. I remember seeing it that El Paso made the weekend that BTS was there, that they were there for the concert. I believe it will be known as BTS weekend. And on top of that, I think I saw afterwards that BTS collectively like brought in, from especially, people traveling and they're spending money. I believe over the weekend they made like 80 million, 75, 70, 80 million dollars, something like that over the weekend that BTS was there. That is absolutely insane. And that's again just the power of BTS, right? No matter where they go, they are going to bring people from all over the world, right? They're economically changing the because let's be honest, I'm not saying that El Paso is a beautiful city, but 80 million is 80 million. I mean, let's not get it twisted. That is a lot of money. And come to Mexico, they get the Distinguished Visitor Award. And the Mexican president actually, I believe, was requesting for like several dates. I believe Mexico only got 3 days in Mexico. And I believe she wanted more, like she was like requesting to have more than 3 dates. And it's crazy. I could definitely see why. There was a clip, and I don't remember if I showed it, or if I can even find it, but if I can, I will try. But the stadium where they were performing in Mexico is filled, right? Completely full, sold out. But you would think that it was sold out outside of the stadium. Just as many people that were inside the stadium were outside of the stadium. And that is absolutely crazy. That I have never seen before until BTS. Again, absolutely wild. They all had their army bombs. They were shouting, screaming, singing, vibing, just like as if they were inside the stadium. Mind-blowing. I mean, mind-blowing. That is absolutely crazy. But yes, you show up, you get an award. Only BTS. Again, they just their movement, the power that they have. You show up, you get an award. That's what happens when you're this big, this successful, and this amazing. Bro, you can hear the crowd going crazy. Nobody wants to go. Jimin says, all right, I'll do it. Wow. Holy crap. Damn. First of all, the buildings around here, where this building's located, the building itself, absolutely beautiful scenery. But okay, so I saw the picture, and I believe I saw that like 50, 60, 70,000 people were here. The boys were only up there for like a minute and a half. But what you don't see, you only see the people in front. You don't see all the people that were standing over here to the side. And I did see like multiple different clips from TikTok for people who were there, who were so emotional just being there, as I would be as well. If I heard that BTS was going to be in downtown Lubbock for like a minute and a half, if I have time to get there, or even if I don't, I'm quitting whatever it is, my job or whatever it is I'm doing, I'm dropping it then and there, and I'm making sure my ass is there to just see them for that minute and a half. But you don't really get an idea of how many people were there until you get this shot, and holy crap. Look, she's loving it. She's absolutely loving it. Oh my God. Like the boys had fun saying stuff in Spanish, especially this one right here. Can't take that boy nowhere. Jimin don't have to say nothing. He's just like,
뭐라고요? 뭐라고요? 아 어디야? 호텔 어디야? 아 미쳤다.
They could still see him. And they did get Airplane Part 2, right? And it's funny they were playing. He said we should play Airplane Part 2. And he said, "Oh yeah, well yeah, they might get that just for the low." And I believe they got it, right? They did get Airplane Part 2. RM's like, "Yeah, we got him." Wow.
대통령님 같이 같이 걸으실까?
Okay. Well, give me your phone so I can take I can take a selfie. Pero este es video, ¿no? Ok, espera.
Wow. How cool. How freaking cool.
스크래치로 다 스크래치 긁은 것 같은데 뭔가 있는 거 보니까 이렇게 있는 거 보니까 여기 냄새가 너무 저기도 그렇고
확실히 풀들이 많아요.
Yes. We have about... ¿Cuántos gatos hay aquí?
I understood that. I didn't need the subtitles.
16 cats. Yes. 16 cats? Yes, that's right.
16 gatos.
아 저 있네. 저 누워 자고 있네.
Yeah.
저기 누워 자고 있다 형.
Yoongi, what are you doing asleep, bro? We got a tour to go through.
진짜 고양이 팔자가 진짜
Oh, there he is.
팔자나요?
Sorry, I just got him mixed up there for a moment. It's Yoongi in his natural habitat with all his other,
향기가 많이 나. 약간
with all the other kitties.
냄새 너무 좋아.
Gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Gracias. ¿Nos acompañan
Mucho
ustedes?
gracias.
No, gracias. Los espero el próximo año. I wait for you next year.
See you next
See
year.
you.
See you next year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, how cool. Hey, more tour dates confirmed for next year. I mean, there you go right there. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That is absolutely wild. Like meeting the president, Mexico's absolutely chill, especially me being of Mexican descent and stuff like that would be absolutely cool. I don't care if it was the American president, the president of Mexico, the Canadian president, wherever, like to go to another country and feel this welcomed by not only the president, but by the citizens of that country as well, who had just so happened to be major, mega, big fans of yours. And they show that, like I said, like you give us time, we will be there. And I don't know how much time they were given, a day, an hour, or whatever. But if you'd have given them a week's notice, I don't even want to know what that. I don't even want to know what that goddamn scenery would look like. I mean, they probably wouldn't have had enough space. That is crazy. But to shout out to her, making my boys feel welcome, giving them an award. Shout out to Mexico. Like I said, I can't lie to y'all, and I'm not picking favorites here. El Paso, y'all did y'all's thing. Stanford, y'all did y'all's thing. Vegas, y'all are currently doing y'all's thing. But I don't think any other place has made the boys just feel that more welcomed. And low key, I think they've had the most fun, especially my boy Yoongi. I don't know what he was acting wild. He had the cowboy hat. He was dancing alone, doing his moves. Like, other than Mexico, Mexico so far has got to be the star of the show. So as far as like tours go, like they've got to be number one. Like they brought the energy. They brought it every single goddamn day inside the stadium and outside the stadium. Like I said, they had at least 20,000 outside the stadium singing who weren't able to get inside. That's one of those they might have to just perform like, and I know we've seen clips of it in the past where like there's literally a stage and for miles there's just people. They might have to perform one of those in Mexico because as many people were on the outside, they could do it. They easily could do it. That's freaking wild. But shout out to the Mexican president. Shout out to the people of Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, period, man. Holding it down, making my boys feel comfortable, welcome. After this kind of treatment, they might be back next year. You never know. And I will say this, y'all earned yourselves more tour dates for this tour, another tour, future tours. It don't matter. They're definitely coming back. But that's going to go to do right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, quick video. Absolutely love this. Love that the boys got to go tour, visit the National Mexican Palace, or Mexico's National Palace. Glad they were able to see that. Glad they were able to meet the president, and glad that they got all the love from all you beautiful armies out there. That's going to do it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, as all these things help the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.